Welcome back to the channel, peeps. Jam-Atheist. And we're finally there at Exodus 1. Exodus 1 short, right? And the summary of it is basically, alright, so Joseph died, right? A new king take over, the next Pharaoh. But this Pharaoh, I must say, never know Joseph, which is strange. I mean, Joseph must be a legend in Egypt for what he did. His father must have spoken. The people must have about this something here. So when it a come now, as it come and this man has say, him no know Joseph. We only have a thing say, him no know Joseph personally. Right? Common sense, don't. You can't say no Joseph. You can't say no. You don't know not about Joseph. So we are going to say then, in hear about Joseph, right? And basically, Joseph people eventually coming to Egypt, right? Was 70 of them, 60 something of them tops, something like that. 70 tops, right? Coming to Egypt. And this king look now and him realize that no, so them people they are multiply too much, you know. And I'm gonna multiply and then eventually now come and take over Egypt, or they might go gang up with other nations and come war with and this and that. So the king I think, you know, say, yo, I have to protect my people, you know, so can't do chance this, you know. But that's have a feeling, say, me not trust them people here. You see me? Which, in a them time there, you know, nations are war, you have to think, you know, to protect your people them first. My people them come first. So, what me need to do for protect my people them? Alright. But it don't make sense in terms of millions of Egyptians would have been in Egypt already, unless none of them dead out because of the famine, which the book never say people dead any at all because of the famine. But we have to assume say some people must dead at some point in the famine, right? But me not believe it would be a great amount if me stick to the Bible story. If me stick to the reality of it, which me know say Egypt alone can't save enough food for even serve Egypt for 7 years, much less the rest of the world. But if you stick to the story, me go say a good amount of them probably dead, but enough still go dead there. We go way more than 70 people will survive, right? So you can't, you go fear unless the Egyptians them reproductive females, right? The female reproductive organs probably not work so fast like, you know, the Egyptian them, and maybe the Egyptian them have triplet and quadruplet and 10 pitney one time, while the Egyptian them probably only have one. So over a period of time it just get out of hand and, you know, it just start to obvious. Me don't know why you just say that. Eventually them are go get this mass amount of people and then come either take over or war against with other people, right? So me alright with the Pharaoh, I think away there. Alright, so his thing now, what we are gonna do to make sure say this don't happen? Because a man got war, you know, and a woman got war, a man got war. So him suggest something or him give another and say, yo, midwives, you see when basically nurses, right? You say when the Israelite them have any youth and a boy, just kill them. Yeah, kill them. But based on where the midwife them know, seems as if they know about God, them fear God. Cause, you know, them would have more likely hear the things them where God do for Israel with the position in there right now. They would have realized that the whole story with Joseph, a God caused all of that to happen. So, you don't know powers like that. You have a fear. So, it come back to the fear now again. How? Him don't know about Joseph and what was going. And I'm going to say again, he probably never know of him personally. But even if he know about him personally, and he hear about the stories, which is not a myth in the Bible, right? He shouldn't know say, yo, we can't play with them people if it should based on what me hear. Unless he just gonna say, yo, you know, not never happen. Not never go so. A lucky Joseph get lucky and guess what gonna happen, and it does happen that way. So me think I know God do nothing. Screw that. Yo, kill them off. Just kill off the boy them. Anyway, the midwives then listen, and this funny. Them save the boy them, right? All of them. And God basically rewarded them with houses. God built houses for them. Yo, that's funny. God built house for the midwife them on Pharoah land. Pharoah land, you know, not God land. Pharoah, dead left the land. One new Pharoah take over, which the Pharoah is now the new government, and the new government own the land where the previous Pharoah did own. Simple as that. No doubt about that, right? The Pharoah still own the people in land. So how God so bossy pa one land where him no own. You can't think what you want to think. Me follow what the book say. Come build house pan land one of fee. Imagine in a them time and you go build house pan people land. Bulldozer that dumb man. That's about. Right? So yeah, in the vex with them and basically in gear next, you know, say yo, any male born with the, you know, among the Israelites, them just throw them in the river, just dump them. I remember say a war in my youth, a war in people. You know, care, you know, we are trying to do what we need to do to make sure say we stay up on top, you know. Or we defense impenetrable, you know. Like, you know, we can't have enemies within us, within our camp. We don't want an enemy pound we camp. We need to get rid of the enemy them from now. We can't make the enemy them multiply and then you don't know for sure. You are certain. So when you do what you need to do, when you're certain. Now I'm gonna say way ma do right, you know, for kill babies. I mean, you know, seems right. But if you want to protect your people them, what you gonna do with the baby them? Yeah, something have to go on. Like you see that you exile the people them, get rid of them, right? All of these are like them, you don't have to move out. But them don't have one certain land already for them. Like before the Pharaoh dead, him they say, yo, say Gershon, that's a land name, that a for them. So you can't run them off of that. Even though the Pharaoh owned the land there before, they got feed them land that by right. So you can't run them. So you have to just find a different way to get rid of them. Alright? Kill off all like boy them. Eventually when no man not there, we Egyptians, we eventually get the Israelite female them and then we can start reproduce and that would be our kids. Or even though one male might come from her, it is still us. You understand? It's not, it's a half still in there, but the half over here so dominate the half where the over there. So you understand? So yeah, basically like that story. So it kind of interesting so far for start off, man. You know, and ready. Murder. Kill them. And we understand what going with Moses and all that eventually in a time to come, right? So, yeah, start off it like that. Yeah, right? So, on to the next one.